Hi everyone, Nancy here. Today I'd like to talk to you about an overview of the buying process. And this is more related to first-time home buyers. There's quite a few steps that we have to take care of, but I wanted you to know that if you were working with me, I would walk you through every step of the way. And the biggest thing that I want you to know is that it is the most rewarding feeling when you are able to buy a house and you walk into the house for the first time and it's yours. It is so exciting. I got goosebumps already. So I wanted to talk to you about a few things that that I want to make sure on a checklist that you're aware of. And if at any time you ever have questions, please just give me a call. There would be no problem at all. So on the checklist, what I want you to do is the first thing that you want to reach out to is to a lender. If you don't have someone that you've lined up already, whether it be a bank or a mortgage company, then let me know that, and I can gladly set you up with someone that I think would be a good match for you. You want to get pre-approved. They walk you through the process of how to get pre-approved. And at that time, they're going to give you a value of what you can purchase for a home. Now, let's say that they give you a value of $400,000, $350,000, doesn't matter what the amount is. What I want you to do is also ask them what the payment will be on that amount of money. I want to make sure that you're not going to stretch yourself so far that it doesn't make sense. If you can keep it close to what your rent is and you've been doing your rent okay, then that's fine. I don't want you to overbuy a house. This is your first home. You don't have to do that. Make sure the payment makes sense. If there's two of you, if one of you should lose a job or have to go to a part-time job, does it make sense to make that payment? So that's an important factor that I want you to think about and make sure that it works for you. Then as far as working with an agent, of course, I want you to work with me. That's a very important relationship. You want to be able to trust them. You want to make sure that they've got your back. And of course, I'll offer all of those things. And I certainly could give you references of other first-time home buyers that I've worked with. I just love working with first-time home buyers. They're so much fun and they have so much to learn, and it's very, very exciting. So then we start searching, looking for a home based on that number that you're comfortable with and that the bank has approved. So we may look at 4 or 5 houses on a Saturday, and you may not see anything you like. We may look at another 4 or 5 on a Sunday or the following week or during the week at night. And then you're going to find one that you really, really love. So then we're going to strategize and put an offer in on that house. With the market the way it is today, though, it's not always easy to get it because there's so many people trying to buy that same house. So what I don't want you to do is ever get discouraged if you don't get that house. We go through the process. It gets easier as we go along, and we do our best to get that house. If we don't, we start the process again. And it doesn't matter how long it's going to take, unless, of course, you're relocating and you have to buy a house immediately. But just give yourself time. Try to enjoy the process. It can be stressful, but that's my job to keep things going smoothly and keep you calm. And when you find the house that you really, really love, believe it or not, there's going to be many stages of loving a home. It's amazing. The whole thing falls together. And this has happened time and time. So that's my job, to keep you stress-free and to be with you every step of the way, walking you through, guiding you through the entire process. What I want you to remember, though, is this is so exciting that you are buying a home. Did you ever think that you'd be buying a home? It's just an incredible feeling. If you're paying $1,600, $1,700, up to $2,300 for rent, you can buy a lot of home for that. And that's what I'd like to be able to see. So this way you get that tax deduction for taxes at the end of the year. I'll also discuss real estate taxes with you and how they're different in each town, and that might affect your payment as well. There's so many things to talk to you about, and I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Please give me a call with any questions, or if you'd like me to help you with this process. My information will be below in the details, and I really look forward to meeting you.